Okay, I am done procrastinating over this video. I'm just gonna get to it. I got back from work. I'm a little tired, but I have to get this video out. So, my best friend and I, we've been wanting to travel since 8th grade, which was a long time ago for me. And we could finally make that happen this year because I finally started working. And we went to Thailand. We're so excited still just thinking about the trip. Finally at the airport!
Pretty girls walk like this.
Why do we think that was a good idea?
I almost said this like to come.
Thank you for your cooperation. Your podcast has all cues for your information. Just a moment. The light comes on when you contact
Anyway, we went to Bangkok first. So our flight was from Bangalore to Bangkok. That's the I don't even know how to pronounce it, but that airport, you will find it when you Google it. So we went there first. So we took a bus from Bangalore because we didn't really have luggage. So our ticket prices was just 16,071. I was just on like Make My Trip and I saw the tickets for this rate, to and fro and everything, no other extra expense. Well, ticket wise, she's like, should we book it? And I was like, should we book it? Let's do it. Okay, done. And we actually did it. So yeah, impulsive decision. Then so the tickets were booked. I think we booked this around June, I think. I'm not very sure. The next expense would be exchanging cash from rupees to Thai baht. So the thing is, I don't really have a card that works internationally. She does. That is something that is necessary when you're going on an international trip. Make sure somebody in the group or someone you're going with or yourself has a card that works internationally. And to exchange money, so I had exchanged 25,000 rupees to Thai baht, which converts to 10,000 Thai baht as per the exchange rate at that time. So that was my total expense actually. I was there for 8 days, which is from August 30th to September 6th. So this was my expense. And she had exchanged from dirhams to Thai baht. So she only exchanged around 9,000, not around, exactly 9,000 Thai baht. But she used her card, but not much. It just works out to 10,000 Thai baht. So that was the amount we actually spent throughout our trip. I do prefer taking cash. So yeah, it's best to like exchange money. Otherwise you have to like go look for an ATM and all of that hassle and the whole forex charge unless you don't have that markup thing, which Shan didn't have. The visa cost 2,200 baht. So all of this is included in that exchange money. Okay, so the only other expense that I used from the exchange money was to book my flight tickets. So other than that, everything that I will be talking about is from this 10,000 baht. You should definitely make sure you get their SIM card, because otherwise contacting each other also would be really difficult, like your friend or like even the hotels and stuff. It's always best to have the international SIM card, so that you can get from the airport itself. So in the airport there's a 7-Eleven, so 7-Eleven has it, and there's a place next to 7-Eleven where they're just for the SIM cards and recharge and stuff. So we got it from there, the store just next to 7-Eleven, and we ate from 7-Eleven as well. 7-Eleven is it's like an infestation. I don't want to use that word, but I was trying to think of like a better, like more positive word than infestation. But 7-Eleven is everywhere in Thailand, and it's awesome that it is. The majority of our expense throughout the trip was just for our traveling, because we traveled to Bangkok, then we went to Shanghai, then we went to Chiang Mai, then we went back to Bangkok, then we went to Pattaya. From Pattaya we went to Coral Island, then we went back to, it's a ferry journey which is 45 minutes. So from there to Pattaya, it's basically this island that we went, Kolan or Coral Island, is in Pattaya sorts. So from there we went back to Bangkok, and then we came back to Bangalore. So most of our expenses actually was just travel. Other than that, like food and even our hotel stays wasn't expensive. So yeah, that's something that I think would be useful information. We went during like monsoon, but the surprising thing is that it wasn't raining all the time. So the thing about Thailand monsoon, like even when I read up, is that it's not raining 24/7, but it just rains randomly. So all of a sudden it rains, then it stops. Then it could rain again, and then it stops. So you're not like stuck in a place. But the time that we went, that was August, September, like the end of August, beginning of September, it was barely rained. Actually, it only rained like twice, I think, and both times we weren't like affected by it because we were traveling, or it was like through the night when we're sleeping. So it was actually very peaceful, and we were traveling like the locals. We used like basic public transport, because not just like expense wise, it just made sense for us to like see the place better and also learn more about the place, but like where things are, how it works here, and things like that. Like you can experience, you notice a lot more than like taking a cab from here to here, because we won't really like pay attention. We just get to the destination and just like go where we're headed. But here we have to keep looking out and stuff too, because we don't know the language. So that's one thing that helped us in a weird way, because we didn't know the language. So we kind of had to figure out a lot of things like on our own. If you're not going like in a huge group, then it will be difficult to use it, obviously. But if you're just going like 2 people or just alone, or even like a small crowd, like a small bunch, like three or four people, I would say like public transport would be good to use. And the people are extremely friendly. They're very, very nice people. They like talking to foreigners, so they're not or tourists or whatever. I don't like using tourists. I would say we were travelers, but yeah, they are very friendly and very, very helpful. A lot of people did help us, and it was really nice. Like that's why the trip was actually really nice, because the whole time it was very pleasant as well. So the time that we went, because it was off season, wasn't crowded, which is a big advantage because we get to Bangkok's known, especially Bangkok is known for its traffic and stuff, right? So we didn't have to experience much of that except for one day, I think, because it was raining at the same time. Not just like accessibility, the whole feel is a whole lot different because you get to interact with locals more than bumping into a bunch of tourists, because Thailand is known for being a tourist destination. So this time I feel like was perfect for us, especially because of the way we wanted to experience Thailand as well. We're not much of crowd loving people. We like it this way. It was fun. It was so much fun because we got to like experience the place as people who live there in a way. So yeah, let's see each other for the next video where we talk about what we did on our day 1. Bye.